Hey guys, this is Disney Pixar Onward, a little golden book. Adapted by Carney Carbone, illustrated by Nick Bolin, designed by Tony Valderon. Long ago, the world was full of wonder. Unicorns soared through the sky. More folk frolicked in the oceans, and condors raced through the forests. Everyone used magic to make their lives easier, but in time, technology look over magic slowly faded away.
Whoa!
Now in the town of New Mushroom Town, life was orderly. A teenager of elf named Ian Lightfoot lived there with his mom Laurel, his old brother Barley, and her pet dragon Blazy. On Ian's 16th birthday, Laurel gave him a special gift that changed everything. Ian's father, who had passed away before Ian was born, had left it for him. It was a wizard staff, a phoenix gem, and a spell that could bring the father back to life for one day. Ian had always wanted to meet his dad more than any, and now he would have a chance. Barley thought he was an expert at magic. He tried to adjure their father over and over again, but nothing worked. When Ian tried, the boy's father slowly began to appear. The boys' brothers can't believe it. Ian, not Barley, had the gift of magic. But something went wrong. The Phoenix Gem exploded. But before Ian finished the spell, all that appeared of their father went his legs. The brothers had to act fast. Their dad would disappear forever. At sunset the next day, they jumped into Barley's van. Guinevere to set off on a quest to find another Phoenix Gem. They arrived at the Manticore's tavern. Barley believed that the legendary Manticore, known as her life of danger and risk, could give them a map to another gem. With their dad and excused, the group entered the tavern and saw that was no longer a place for adventure and danger. It was a fun family restaurant. The boys found the Manticore and asked for the Phoenix Gem. He refused, telling them that the journey was too risky, and offered them the children's menu instead, since it was based on their map. Ian pointed out of the Manticore that she wasn't a darling creature, and he used to be. The Manticore realized the truth in these words and straight. He began to destroy parts of the tavern, and her map was destroyed too. Oh no! As the building crumbled around saving, Ian used magic to save her dad from the falling beam. Without a map, Ian and Barley decided to follow the children's menu and go to the place called Raven's Point. On the way there, Guinevere ran out of gas. Ian tried to use magic to make the gas can bigger, but he shrank Barley instead. At the nearby gas station, the boys accidentally angered the motorcycle club of sprites called the Pixie Dusters. The sprites chased them. the Toro van ran to the van. Ian was afraid to drive, but with Barley's help, he waved and shoved all over the highway, leaving the Lexi Dusters behind. Then the police pulled the van over the brothers, tricked on them using magic to excuse themselves and as their mom, boyfriend, Officer Colt Bronco. After the boys got away, they began to argue. Ian was worried about wasting time, and Barney wanted Ian to listen to his ideas. All of a sudden, their dad started dancing and got the boys to join in. Ian finally agreed to do things. Barney waited, so they left the highway and drove down an ancient road called the Path of Peril to lead to the cliff overlooking a bottomless pit. The only way to get across the pit was with magic. With Barley's encouragement, Ian made it to the other side. He lowered a big bridge to everyone to cross. Suddenly, the police, including the real Officer Colt Bronco, was on their tail. No, Mario, Mario, out of the way. No, Luigi, out of the way. Woody, out of the way. I am not. Right, get out of the way. No, let's go. Barley had for suffocant care. Win the bear. No. Stop. No. Whatever it takes. I got you. No. Please stop. What? No. I am not doing this. Don't do this. Stay back. Barney had to suffocate. One of them is by some time of get away the plants and the rock. The vans get battled and watch as he crashed into some rocks blocking the road. And Isaac too. No. Huh?
What?
I didn't touch it.
I didn't touch it. But it's on the other side. What?
They continued on foot. They realized they needed to follow the path of the ravens. Shh.
I do that.
Shh.
I do this in the book.
No. Shh.
Shh. And then you. And then you. And then you.
No. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about TV talk.
Yes, TV talk.
We're not talking about TV talk.
Yes.
TV talk is off.
Yes.
TV talk is off.
On.
Shh. TV talk is off.
Is it on?
No, that doesn't make sense. We're back with Pharaoh. We're following the ravens. We're following the water.
And Isaac too.
And Isaac too.
No. No. No, and that takes to seize my moment.
Yes. I am the one that's willing to do whatever it takes to seize my moment. Whatever it takes. I suppose whatever it takes to seize my moment. Whatever it takes.
Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push.
Let's point them into another statue. which finally led them into the river flowing into the dark cave.
Hey, you learn too.
With magic, Ian created a cheese puff boat so they could speed along the river. Barley she said the wicked, not saying goodbye to their dad, but he died. That was when he decided never to be scared again. At the end of the tunnel, the trail came to a set of stairs and an ancient archway. They ran to save the dodging some dangerous traps. They finally reached the end of their quest, only to find themselves right back to the new mushroom town. Ian was angry, and his head trusted back. Barley stormed off there with their dad. They were almost out of time. Alone in his thoughts, Ian realized that everything he wanted to do with his dad, he had already done with Barley. Just then, the Manticore and Aloud scoops and they had teamed up to help the boys. They fought the dragon. Ian tried to bring back the rest of his dad. But before long, the dragon charged Ian and Barley. Ian wanted to give Barley his last chance to say goodbye to their dad. Using magic, he sent the Manticore sword, the Curse Crusher, deep into the monster's cord, dividing it once and for all. Rocks and rubble fell all around. Ian, he watched from afar as Barley and their dad, now in form, talked and laughed together. The two shared a final increments before their father disappeared from thin air. When the brothers returned, Barley took Ian there. Dad was very proud of them. He had asked Barley to give Ian a big, loving hug. Oh, Ian smiled, even though he hadn't met his dad. The quest is brought them closer to Barley. He knew he could always depend on his big brother.
Ow!
The end. Thanks for watching. Ow, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like. Click a thumbs up button and subscribe. And please click on the subscribe button and click on this. Bye bye.